Well, my phone died in the last stream, so here we are. I'm gonna do it from the computer this time because I don't feel trying to copy and paste shit on the phone. It just doesn't work out too well. So we're gonna deal with some even shittier quality video as we finish off the second half of stoppage time or extra time. Ugh, gotta love technology, man. Got to love technology. But the good thing is that at least with the laptop, I can kind of take it with me, so I can finish off my. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah, we got the neighborhood kids out playing. Better quality out here. It's like they're about to start. They got the huddle breaking. I think Miami's actually going to pull this out, man. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I think they're going to do it. Never would have expected it, but I think they're going to do it. Thank you. All right. Looks like the second half of stoppage extra time is on. 15 minutes. Can Miami keep the lead? Come on, come on, buddy. Come on, Devon. I hope you guys can hear me. I don't even know. I'm not going to show that you guys can hear me, but I guess we'll find out. This is fully silent, then I guess we know. Guess we'll know at that point. It doesn't need to actually be completely faced at me now that it doesn't have a phone on it. All right. All right. FC Cincinnati ball. Miami cleared out of their box temporarily, potentially. I'm just gonna start using this webcam, man. The webcam is better quality than my actual fucking phone was, so I'm gonna start using, I guess, the webcam. As soon as I sit down, I gotta have my dog pop up. Oh, yeah, I was trying to keep the ball for Miami, and he does. Very good job there from Farias. Messi on the ball. Farias gets fouled. Oh, and it is pretty much right at Messi's spot, man. It's pretty much right at where Messi scores his goals. My goodness gracious. Is Messi going to get his goal? I think Messi's about to get his goal now. Yeah, I think going forward, I'm just going to use my fucking webcam for now. It seems like it's so much better quality than it was before. Although I just don't know if you guys can hear me or not. My mic button's down at the bottom; they ain't moving. But nobody's watching anyway, so what's it matter? Oh my goodness! Oh, Messi's not even over the ball. All right, they put it back into play. Busquets sends it over. Oh, tons of space for Robert Taylor on this close side of the pitch. Ball goes to Kramaski. That's my baby. That's my baby boy. And Miami holding on to position here. Send the ball forward. Taylor does a really good one touch to bring it down to Messi. Messi got the ball. Messi's on the ball. Two people right on Messi. And it goes out for a Miami throw. Messi just playing like schoolyard ball right there, man. Absolute schoolyard ball. Kristoff has the ball in the back, sends it back to Calendar. Calendar sends it forward on the ground to Farias. Farias ends. Oh my goodness. He sends the Cincinnati player with the bleached dreadlocks. He sends him flying. Ref says play on though. Cincinnati pushing into Miami's box. Moski doing well to kind of slow that down, not giving him space. Cincinnati has some good possession here, though, right outside the box. They cross it into the box, goes off a shoulder. Calendar comes out and gets the ball. Yeah, it's tough to head a ball in when it goes off your shoulder. That's a tough one, man. Yeah, not many people can get that in, especially not when you're like 5 yards away. Yeah, Miami's lucky on that one, man. The defender didn't even jump. The ball forward to Messi. Messi brings it down to Kramaski. Kramaski sends it forward. Arias trying to catch up to the ball, but he just doesn't have the pace on him to get to it. We are coming up on 10 minutes. We are 10 and a half minutes left in this game before potentially penalties if somebody scores for Cincinnati. So we got, man, this is so much better quality. I'm just going to start using this shit. I'm absolutely just starting using this laptop. What are you doing? I don't even know what he's doing. Okay. Next time, go around like a civilized person. Cincinnati still trying to be patient, trying to build out of their back. Miami's doing well, though, putting some pressure on the ball, not giving them a lot of space to kind of get out of their back. Ball goes out for Miami throw. It looks like somebody from Miami got a yellow. I think it's for upending. I'm not sure which player that was, though. Oh, no, it was against Cincy player. Not entirely sure what's going on at the moment. Oh, it's a free kick for Miami. Messi just taps it over to Taylor. Taylor sends it back to Kristoff. And it ends up all the way back to Calendar as we cross 1:11:11. Miami sends the ball forward. Varios tries to get there, but he just doesn't have that pace. He's fast, but he's just not fast enough to get by the defenders of Cincinnati. Seeing him playing on the field, he looks a lot like Alex Zendejas. Miami get the ball off Cincinnati and stop their counter. Miami playing some dangerous short passes right in their final third of the pitch. Try to clear it out and end up going to Cincinnati, though. Thank you, Spacely. Come on. I'm trying to finish this up, big boy. Oh, well, thank you for the hug. Oh, thank you for the hug, big boy. Cross comes in for Cincinnati. Miami does a good job to block it out. Oh, and the ball goes out for a Miami throw-in. And that was absolutely the right call. Even if the Cincinnati player is joking, like laughing about, like, that should be ours. No, it shouldn't have been. That was the right call. Goes out for a Cincinnati throw-in now. Oh, the bleach guy, Santos. His last name. Yeah, Santos. Good pass from Cincinnati. Ball falls into Miami's box. Shot! And it's in! And it's in! Challenger gets a hand to it, but it goes into the side of the net. and Cincinnati draw even with Miami in the 114th minute of this. And Miami deserved this because they started some of that slow play gamesmanship. They deserve to be drawn even. So what's going to happen now? Got like 6 minutes left in the final half of stoppage. And that was Busquets just not doing enough to. Yeah, he got in his face, but he kept his legs thin. He turned to the side, so his body was thinner than it normally is. And man, Calendar gets a hand on it, but just not enough. Oh man, that's got to be sickening for Calendar. This looks like it's going to penalties, my man. Miami though they're pushing up the pitch again, and Ruiz trying to get through, but it looks like he fouls Cincinnati, so Cincinnati gets a free kick. My goodness, man. Messi's been here for 8 games. I think like half of them have ended in penalties. But Miami need to be careful here because they don't need to concede again. And FC Cincinnati are absolutely pushing forward still. Ball goes out for a Cincinnati throw. Man, the crowd at the Cincinnati Park is going nuts. They're going insane. Everyone across the pitch, in all of the field, every one of them just going like this, jumping up and down. Man, I bet that's a hell of an environment to be in at that point. My God, man. Miami have the ball. Goes out for Miami throw. Honestly, Messi just looks so tired. So does Jordi Alba. So does Busquets. That like those three big named players, they all look exhausted, man. They've played so much time in the past several games. They've got to be exhausted at this point. Good movement from Ruiz to be two different Cincinnati players. He's pushing forward. If he goes down, he draws the foul for sure. Yellow card against Cincinnati and a perfect placement for a free kick for Miami in the 117th minute. We just crossed 116.05, and we are in a perfect position for a Messi free kick here. Really, good run there from Ruiz. Way to feel the pressure on the back and to go down with that pressure at a great spot for Messi. Messi just scooted the ball forward a good 3 feet. What's gonna happen here, man? This is gonna be another one of those Messi does it moments. It's a perfect spot for him to shoot this ball from. What is Messi going to do? He's still positioning the ball. All right, he's taking a step back. Looks like the line is set for Cincinnati. Messi's set to take the free kick. 2.5 minutes left in regular time or extra time. And a shot. Oh, and it's straight at Con. And Con gets the save. No magical Messi free kick there. And Con just sends that ball forward, trying to get it to Santos. Goes off the back of the Miami defender. I don't know the Miami defender's name. Seen him playing. Ball goes up to Messi again, though. Messi pushing forward towards Cincinnati's box. Good defense from Cincinnati to slow him down. Ball comes to Ruiz, who's had a really good night since he's come on the pitch. look really alive, full of energy, full of creativity, not afraid to push forward, not afraid to challenge other players one on one. Kristoff is getting beat by Santos. Absolutely got beat. Great defense there from Miami, though. Santos tried to cross it in. Miami's able to kick it out of the box. We got a minute and a half left in this extra time here. Miami pushing forward. Jordi Alba's got the ball. My goodness gracious. Now, what would this game look like right now, though, if they pulled Gomez out earlier and put Ruiz, Kremoski, and Joseph Martinez in earlier? I don't think that this game would be where it is currently. Messi gets, I don't understand. That wasn't a foul, but okay. So the play on Messi wasn't a foul, but that was a foul. Okay. Ref has been a little bit more generous towards FC Cincinnati. Um, but man, Kristoff just does not have the pace to keep up with Santos. We're in the final minute of extra time here, friends. We're in the final minute. What is about to happen? Cincinnati put the ball back into play. They're pushing forward towards Miami's box. Right outside of it. They move it forward for it. And Robert Taylor goes down and draws the foul. Good, smart play there from Robert Taylor. Good, smart play from Robert Taylor. 10 seconds left in extra time. 10 seconds left. That's game. That's, that's from play. Now we're on to penalty again. Just, just wow, man. I just, and you know what? If you're gonna right now, if you're Miami, you got to feel confident about this. You've got to feel confident about this. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh wait. I'm gonna turn off all my aquarium stuff, but they need to turn off all their lights. Keep them on a routine here. All right. What's going on? What's going on? I feel like Marvin Gaye wrote that song knowing about Lionel Messi before I think Lionel Messi was even born. Because what's going on is like the perfect question. What's going on? What is going on? How does this always happen? It's crazy, man. This is crazy. Oh my goodness gracious. I just don't even know anymore, man. That's the beautiful game. You just you never know. You never know. Oh, it's a beautiful sunset out tonight. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know if my heart can take many more of these fucking games. I'm not even a Miami fan. I'm not a Cincinnati fan. I don't have any allegiances. But Jesus, this shit's stressful. Miami's got to do something to start winning these games though in a run of play. Because when it gets back into regular MLS games, they're not going to have the penalties to fall back on and actually get wins. So they need to do something to start winning these games in the run of play. They don't. There's no way they're going to make the playoffs this year. And that's already a tough ask. But if they continue to just draw games, that's going to be tough for them. It's like either they draw or they win huge. There's like no in between. And you know that, like, did Timon come out here? Timon! You did come out here. All right, let's go back in, buddy. Yeah, you know that, like, Messi and team, they've got to be like, all right, another penalty shootout. What else do we have to fucking do, man? This is the first game where Messi didn't score. Messi did not score in this game. It looks like Cincinnati is going to get the first penalty one this time. Just my goodness gracious. Just blows my mind, man. It just blows my mind. Now, can Calendar step up here? Can Calendar be the hero again? Can he be the hero again? All right. So Cincinnati does get the first kick. They've got Kubo, I think is his name. He's the one that scored their equalizer in like the 114th, 115th minute. He's stepping up for the first penalty. Let's see what we can do here. Steps up to take it. He shoots it. And it just makes it past Calendar. Calendar guesses the right way, but it gets into the back of the net. Cincinnati go up 1-0 on penalties. Now Messi steps up to take his as the boos ring out from the crowd. Can Messi make it? Can Messi make it? He's been 100% on penalties since he's joined the MLS. What happens here? Messi kicks it, and it's in. He absolutely sends the keeper the wrong way. And just easy peasy for Messi. And he takes a slow stroll back to his teammates. Con, the keeper for Cincinnati, is trying to send Messi the other way by doing a slight lean to the right before Messi takes his kick, and then Con dives to the left, but Messi sends it to the right anyway. He's like, if you want to lean that way, you want to go that way, it don't matter. It don't matter. All right, Cincinnati's second kicker steps up to take the penalty, and he kicks, and it's into the back of the net. Cincinnati 2 for 2, Miami 1 for 1. Good penalty there from Cincinnati. Sounds like we've got Busquets. They haven't shown him yet, but it sounds from the boos like we've got Busquets stepping up. Oh, nope. Farias. That's a horrible pronunciation. Farias, whatever. Miami second kicker. He steps up to take it. Long run up, stutter step, kicks it into the back of the net, and it's in. 2-2. All right, pressure back on the Cincinnati here. Thank you, Timon. Right at the penalty kicks. You pop up in my face. Go right ahead. All right, Cincinnati stepping up for their third penalty kick. Is Calendar going to come up big with another save here? No. All right, we got Santos popping up now for the kick. A slow run up, and he buries it into the top of the net. Calendar guesses the right way again, but the placement on it, there's nothing that Calendar could have done on that one. Would you stop? Stop. No. All right, so now pressure back onto Miami. Yeah, there was nothing Calendar could do on that one. He guessed the right way. He saw it the entire time. There's nothing he could do about it. Now Ruiz steps up for Miami. As the keeper for Cincinnati's playing some mind games. Taking a little longer to get his drink. Ruiz steps up. He kicks it into the back of the net. Delayed response there from Khan from Cincinnati. Ruiz absolutely nailing that kick. Not bothered at all by the extra minute or two that Khan took to get the water. Now it's on Cincinnati again. Messi just meandering around the center of the pitch. You can see the stress. Miazga steps up to take his for Cincinnati. He shoots, and he sends the Calendar the wrong direction, buries it into the back of the net. Cincinnati now 4 for 4. Miami 3 for 3. Pressure back onto Miami. Joseph Martinez stepping up now for Miami. Ooh. Martinez sets up the ball. And again, the keeper for Cincinnati playing a little bit of mind games. Joseph positions himself, steps up, delayed, stutter step, and it's into the back of the net, just barely sending Khan the wrong way. And we're all even at 4 for 4. This is the time for Calendar, man. This is the time for Calendar to step up. Martinez got lucky on that one, looking at the replay. Oh, he got so lucky on the replay on that one. All right, Cincinnati stepping up. I think it's Hogland. I think it's the guy's name. Steps up to take it. He takes it, and it's stopped by Calendar. And it's stopped by Calendar. What? And it's, oh my God. And it's Miami's to win. It's Miami's to win. Who's stepping up to take the big 5th and final penalty kick for Miami? Potentially final. Calendar stepping up, man. Oh my God. He's just been absolutely on point. Absolutely on point. Benjamin Kramaski, he's already hit one winning penalty in already in the League's Cup. Steps in to take it. He takes it, and it's in. Miami wins. Miami pulls off this fucking victory, and I have no idea how they did it, man. I have no idea how they won this game. Wow. Wow, man. And it wasn't even Messi tonight. It kind of was, because he had 2 pristine crosses to set up Campana for his 2 headers. But no goals for Messi tonight. No goals for Messi tonight. He was generally kept quiet for most of this game. And Joseph Martinez with an absolute killer goal as well to send Miami up 3-2. Kudos, though. Kudos to Cincinnati, man. There were so many moments in this game where I thought for sure this was a Cincinnati victory. I thought 100% this was a Cincinnati victory, man. But Jesus. Wow. Wow, man. I just don't even have the words. Miami are 8 wins out of 8 games since Lionel Messi have shown back up on this team. I just don't get it, man. I don't understand how when the moment is needed most, he steps up. It just absolutely blows my mind. Anybody that says he is not still towards the top of his game, granted, yeah, he's not at 100% the top of his game that he's ever had in his entire career. He isn't there yet, or he isn't there anymore, but he is still towards the top of his game. There should be no question. The quality of the crosses that he put in tonight would have been world class no matter the league that he was playing in. And he could have made those crosses in any league in the world. It is truly remarkable to be able to see this man play on a regular basis. And the fact that the fact that he is just so composed, that he never says die. It's unbelievable, man. It's absolutely insane. Hats off to Miami, man. Hats off to them. This was an absolutely incredible game. I think that Cincinnati absolutely played a phenomenal game, and there is not a single thing that they should be ashamed of with the way that this game turned out. On that second Campana header, there was nothing else the defender could do. The defender jumped as high as he could jump. He barely missed the ball. He was in Campana's face, so Campana had to stay completely focused, but he still did, and he still got that goal into the back of the net. There was not much else that I think Cincinnati could have done to win this game. They were absolutely solid for almost every bit of this game. When they fell behind 3-2, they never gave up, man. They stayed strong. They got the equalizer late. They never gave up, and I'm just absolutely blown away. Absolutely blown away by the never say die attitude and the just Cincinnati's ability to fight throughout this game, and them really taking it to Miami for a lot of this game, and really showing that for a lot of this game they were a better team. And I think it shows that when Miami is actually playing regular MLS games, man, it's gonna be fucking crazy, because Cincinnati is ranked number 1 in their conference and Miami just beat them. But it also will be interesting to see what the impact will be from not having penalty shootouts in regular MLS games. How many of Miami games are going to end up ending in draws? Because out of the 8 games that they've played since the Leagues Cup, since Messi joined, how many of them have ended in draws that ended up going to penalties? It's like 3 or 4. So it's going to be interesting to see if they're able to pull those wins out when they don't have the penalties to fall back on, or if they're going to end up getting a lot of draws. It's gonna be really interesting to see. But man, again, the games this summer have been insane. Even going back to Nations League, when we had the U.S. versus Mexico, and then the game where it was U.S. versus Canada, phenomenal. And then in Gold Cup, there's some really good games in Gold Cup as well. this has been a phenomenal summer of football, man. And we've got 3 more years of this. Fuck yeah, man. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited for what's going to be happening over the next several years here. It's just, man, beautiful game, beautiful sport, beautifully played from both sides tonight, I think. And yeah, couldn't have asked for a better game. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I think next time I am gonna use this regular webcam instead of my phone, since the phone is absolute garbage to try and stream from at this point. So yeah, but hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you guys later.